What is up, guys? So we got the C-Force 500 loaded up, 2022 model. Things looking good. Got the Razor and the Honda. If you ever wonder what you can fit on a 24-foot car hauler, you can fit a Honda, a Razor Pro with some modifications, and a C-Force 500. Cause we ain't got much room, boys. Might have to park one sideways next time. But yeah, we got them loaded up, hooked up to the Ford, about to go ride. So it'll be our first real day riding this thing, C-Force, and hopefully it's gonna do good on the creek. I think it is. So I'll probably ride this one, and Keith will probably hop on the Rancher, and we'll probably swap them out, and we'll see what they both can do up against each other. But anyways, let's get to the gas station, get some gas for these things. I think that one's full, but those two are about empty. That one's full. Man, that's a lot of gas money right there. So y'all be sure to hit that subscribe button so I can continue to keep doing this stuff. But let's go on, head to the gas station. We'll go meet Keith, go do some riding. You can probably see it's hot, but it'll be a good day to test the C-Force out with it being so hot, to see if it's going to stay running cool. I'm sure it will with us being at the creek, but I know it does get hot down there, so we'll see how it does. Alright guys, so we got Keith on the Honda. Let's see what the all Sea of Moto's about. But yeah guys, we parked at his house, so we're gonna ride to the creek. It's just like right around the corner. So far this thing is doing great on like the suspension and the power steering. Like, it's a super comfortable ride. I love the seat on this thing. I don't know if I've already said this, but it feels like I'm riding a bigger four-wheeler than just what this is. Alright, so we'll swap her into four-wheel drive. This thing has diff lock also, so that's pretty cool. We'll slap it in the low. See how she does on these first few crossings. It just rained earlier, so it might be a little murky water, but I think it'll be alright. Alright, so this is the first kind of deep hole, so we'll see how it does through here. It's not bad. There really ain't no deep spots if you don't want to hit them on this creek. Okay, well, it's not as deep as I thought it was. It might be up here is what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's right here. So we'll try to pick a shallow spot. So it definitely came over the belt box down there where you check your belt out. So no problems. So I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty good, because that's like the deepest spot that I know of. It's not bogging at all when we're going through the water. dash on there. So that definitely felt great. Alright, so we'll let Keith get in front of us and see if we can keep up with him good.
I almost don't remember how to drive these.
Foot shift is like a different world.
I know. Say I'm going good and I get in the hole and I'm like, dang it.
Well, so to be completely bone stock brand new, I'm not having any problems so far. Gonna swap out for a minute? This is your first time on a CF Moto at all, huh?
Yeah. Very first.
Keith's gonna hop on the C-Force. I'm gonna hop on the Rancher. We'll get y'all's opinion on it. See what he thinks about it. So, what do you think about it so far?
Super comfortable ride. Power steering is super good too. I mean, I like it so far. I don't really have anything to compare it as far as power goes to, but I mean, it's super comfortable.
I know when we bought this Rancher, we paid probably about around the same price that you can get one of these for new, so it's kind of crazy. I was just mentioning to y'all, like, this one don't come with a winch, that one does. It's got LED headlights, they even got reverse lights, all kind of nice little things compared to Rancher that we love, but it just don't match up with the price points. But super cool machine. So you said you like the power steering a lot?
Yeah, power steering super nice, super smooth.
That is one thing. The power steering on these, like, I almost haven't driven a machine. The closest thing I can think of would be like the Polaris Sportsman on the power steering. It's pretty close to that.
Clutch engagement super smooth too.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll be getting a clutch kit for this thing. I think Blake at Real Talk and them are gonna test one and make sure it's all good and same as the older models, but I think this thing will be a beast of a machine. Put a few accessories on it, some tires and wheels. Be a nice one. Alright, so let's put this thing to the test before we get off the creek. Gonna let Keith get up there a little further, see if we can't run him down. So down here on the creek, a lot of people are like, man, I can't ride the creek without stock tires. I mean, without like, you know, bigger tires and stuff, and they're always worried about that. But these, I'm not really even sure what tires these are. I have to get off and look. They seem to do really good in this sand, and it's a little bit soft today, so it's doing pretty decent. So let's see if we can catch on up to Keith. I think we was going like around 36, 38 in low, so that's pretty good speed for low. I was kind of wondering, you know, if I know I'm gonna ride on low and most of the time 4-wheel drive on the creek, so I was wondering how low was gonna be. I know some machines, they'll have like a limiter on low and 4-wheel drive, but I don't guess this one does too much. Radius on this thing is great too. It's like almost turn around anywhere. Let's take it out of 4-wheel drive. It's in high. So the engine braking on this thing is great. Like, if I didn't want to, I didn't even have to use the brake when I'm made that turn. That's super nice. We'll have to get this thing out. When it gets a little bit more broke in, we'll have to get it out and do a top speed run. I think this thing should probably go pretty fast. I was just talking to a guy that owns a C-Force 400, and he said that it was pretty fast. It said it surprised him. Looks like we're getting a little bit more rain. Gonna try to hurry up and get back to the house. So another thing I'm just noticing about this thing at high speed, well, not really super high speeds, but you know, pretty fast speeds going around a sharp curve, it feels pretty planted, so that's pretty good. We'll definitely have to take it to the gravel road by my house. If y'all watch the channel, I'm sure y'all probably see me drive down it. We'll rip this thing a bit. I think I'm really gonna like this machine. Alright, so first official ride on the C-Force 500. It did a really great. You said it did really great on your half too?
Yeah, I was impressed.
So Keith owns a Polaris 450, right?
Yeah.
And what is that Devin, he's got the 570, right?
Yeah, he's got 570.
So we'll try to compare them to maybe a 450 and a 570 and maybe some other Hondas, and we'll definitely get some longer videos. The rain kind of got us today. It really don't even look cloudy, but it was raining earlier and it started raining a minute ago. But anyways, we're going to end this video off. Y'all don't forget, y'all can go to Main Street Cycle and get one of these, and any accessories or parts you can go to mainstreetcycle.com. I'll pop it up in the top right corner, and we'll see y'all guys on the next video.